We've reached letter C, the third installment in the A to Z of my favourite films. Finding my top films beginning with C was kind of difficult because there were a lot of them, but also kind of easy because there are some of my all-time favourite films that do begin with C. So, quite happy with this list. As always, do let me know in the comments which top 5 films and any honorary mentions you have to put in your list of films beginning with C. So 3 honorary mentions before we get in with the top 5. The first one is Casper, the 1995 film. This is a childhood favourite. I haven't watched it in a long time. If I sat down and watched it now, I may feel differently, so I kind of don't want to watch it for that reason. But we also have the original Carrie, which is just, it's astounding. And also Carol, which is maybe one of my top 20 films of all time, favourite films of all time. I might have to write that list. So now the actual list. These are kind of in reverse order, but that's not set in stone. But number 5 is A Child's Cry for Help. This is undoubtedly my favourite Pam Dawber film. She plays a mother who takes her child to the hospital often, and the child is constantly in and out of hospital. And you have to try and find out why this child is actually ill all the time. And what annoys me most is that I want to tell you why I love it and what the main crux of the narrative is, but I can't remember if that's a spoiler or not. I don't know if that's something you know going into this, but if it is something you know and you've seen it, I love that aspect. I love narratives that deal with this condition. And if you haven't seen the film, watch it and let me know what you think, because it's perfect. The second one in this list, the first Burton in this list, is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I do prefer it to Willy Wonka. Probably a bit biased because I love Tim Burton, but there are so many reasons why I do love this that if I was forced to give a breakdown of those reasons, there are many of them. But it's a film that really doesn't need an introduction, and I love it. Number 3 is not a Tim Burton, and that is Coraline. Honestly, the amount of people who say that their favourite Tim Burton film is Coraline, it drives me insane. It's directed by Henry Selick, who also directed Nightmare Before Christmas. So there's obviously a lot of similar theme and similar feel going on there, but Coraline is amazing. I've also read the book now, but I hadn't when I first saw the film. And I love the other mother. I just love everything about it. Number 2 and my number 1 choice, I haven't quite decided which way I want to put these. So these are in no order. The last Tim Burton in this list is Corpse Bride. As a rule, and don't hate me, I prefer Corpse Bride to Nightmare Before Christmas. Unpopular opinion, but it's true. I love Emily, she's perfect. Absolutely love Corpse Bride, and it definitely had a place in this list. Have you guessed the last one yet? The last one is Child's Play. I don't care which one. Well, actually that's not true. I don't want the second one to go in this list. But I guess I'm just going to go with the original Child's Play film. Maybe number 3, maybe the recent remake, Seed of Chucky. Really good, but just anything with Chucky in it I think really deserves a place here because he is one of my favourite horror characters. I love the good Child's Play films. Definitely had to put it here. Those were my C films. A lot of great films out there begin with C. It's a pretty good letter. If you want to create a good film, start it with C. Do let me know your list. I look forward to reading your choices.